Hello, hello. I just got on. I'm sitting here in my Christmas PJ. Thought it was about time that I spent a little time in my Christmas PJ. So, hope it's going to be cozy today, even though I have, well, maybe something to tell you that I was forgetting something today. I didn't pay attention to my email. So, well, that's just how it is. Well, for anyone who watches this after the live on the replay, and if you don't know me, my name is Linda. I'm Norwegian. I live in Spain, though. I'm a teacher and I love to crochet. Hi, Rosie. Hello. Welcome, as always. I remembered going live. That's what I remembered today. But I did not remember another important part that I had an appointment with Lori today. I totally forgot. And just now, half an hour ago, I entered my email and I just, what? A lot of messages from Lori? What? Oh, yeah. No, I was supposed to talk to her today, making videos with her, and I totally forgot. So we'll have to do that tomorrow, reschedule for tomorrow. Hello, Renee. And Rosie, I have got my last tooth today. I have got. You got it pulled, or did you get it in? You got a new tooth. If that's it, congratulations! Finally, you can bite again. I suppose. I still keep coming back to these two teeth that are a bit annoying, but I live. It's not good to eat meat, but you shouldn't eat too much meat either. So I just have to remember that, not ordering meat when I go out. And yeah, chicken is fine. It's not so hard to chew. I am making a little a little chicken, because this is what I got in my advent calendar 2 days ago. I've been so busy. I had market on Tuesday, and I was exhausted when I came home. I didn't do anything, I think. Well, I fell asleep. And yesterday I didn't either, so I'm also going to make a mallard, because those are two of the items, well, the two items that I got on Tuesday and yesterday. And then I also today got a little dog, or got a dog. So I have to make that as well. But I'm not gonna be able to do that today. But these two, the mallards and the chick, I will continue. I will make, definitely. You got the last crown for the last implant and can chew now. Hooray, hooray, hooray. 3 times hooray for Renee, no, for Rosie. That is awesome. Finally, the teeth are fixed. Let's hope they last a long time. Long, long time ago. Da, 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 da. Tomorrow is a day of Lucia. No, it is actually on Saturday, the 13th. But tomorrow we're going to kind of celebrate it. My class, which is the youngest, they're the youngest students. They will be walking in a parade, singing, and with lights in their hands, and with some glitter on top of their head, and with white dresses or shirts, holding the light, singing. And this one person will be Lucia, and she will have lights, a crown with lights on her head. Yeah, Santa Lucia, exactly, Rosie. So we will do that at school, and then we will drive with a bus to a shopping center, a mall that has ordered us. They wanted us to come because we did it last year. But this is a shopping center which has outdoors. The event is kind of outdoors. So, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which it never does. So I'm a little bit hesitating. I mean, will there be will it happen tomorrow or will it not? We'll just have to wait and see how that rain comes tomorrow, if it comes at all. Maybe it doesn't. We'll just have to see. I've come this far on this chick. I will have to, I'm gonna put on the feet on this next round here. Let me then, should I decrease at the same time? I should, I think. A little bit, not too much though, but a little bit. And Renee says, how sweet. Christmas and children are magical. Yes, absolutely. Last Friday, they had this actuation and singing and reading and stuff, and it was so beautiful. I was so proud, such a proud teacher. Like I was, like if I were their mummy or something, which I'm not, of course. Oh, now it's hot here. It's so warm. I put on the heat because I was freezing a little, and then I took a shower, and now I'm pretty warm, pretty warmed up. Let's see how we shall do this. Let me bring, yeah. Okay, there, and put on the orange there. There we have one kind of toe or whatever. No, that was very small. Can't be like that, can it? No, it cannot. Should be more like this. There we go. And then that one, and now this is gonna be bigger. A bigger toe. And I guess they don't have toes, these chicks, but I kind of call them toes anyways. Could I do it there? That's okay. And then, oof, I've used so many. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I have to start again. I used too many stitches for this thing here. Renee says, will there be a break in school for the holiday? Oh, yes. Actually, there is one more week of school. So our last day is the 19th. And I'm actually not sure what day we start. Let me see. Christmas Eve. Today's the 11th. So the 18th. 18 plus 7 is 25. So Wednesday. So Christmas Eve is at Wednesday. New Year's Eve is at Wednesday. And the first is on Thursday. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. We will probably start Wednesday, the 7th of January, because we never start before the 7th. Because the 5th and the 6th of January are always holidays for the Spanish schools and Spain in general, because they celebrate the three kings, the holy kings that came with gifts to the little baby Jesus. And they had to walk a long way, right, with their camels and stuff. So it took them some time to get to the stable and the crib and everything. So they it is the 5th. Then on the 5th, there is a parade in the streets in every town and every city in Spain, a parade with wagons. I mean, with cars with big what do you call them? Hangers, with hangers. And on that hanger, on three of the hangers, there is a king on each of them, and often and then they have help with by some small children that hand out candy, small caramels that they hand out, not one by one, but a fist, or I mean a handful of caramels or candy. And then they end up at a local, what do you call it? Normally a local sports arena. And there the three kings sit on each one of them should sit on a chair, and then the children line up, and then they go to each they go to one of the kings and they ask, what do you want for Christmas this year? And they tell them, just like Santa, and then in the night they can get these presents if the parents know it and stuff, and if they've been good, they get the presents, and if they've been bad, they get carbon chalk. Cardboard chalk. Cardboard chalk, is that what it's called? The coal. They get coal. Sorry. Coal they get. So that is the tradition here in Spain. And so the chalk or gifts, that's on the 6th, in the morning on the 6th. It's like you guys have the 25th of December. They have that on January 6th. So yeah, that's their tradition. Kind of a cool thing. Exciting, like wow, really? So that is nice. Let me see now if I can do this correctly, properly. I'm trying something new, kind of. It's not like this is so revolutionary. I'm trying to not having this being so gappy. So yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. It is kind of strange here. Da, 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 da. I'm using a size needle, hook size number 4, so it's kind of small as well. Here are the feet, kind of now. And I'm going to go around one more time. I'm just going to cut off this, but I'm going to save some for the beak. So now I got enough for the beak instead of taking another slice of yarn for that. Okay, let's continue with the yellow now. Going behind here. And what are you guys working on? Do you have a project you're working on? I'm really looking forward to Christmas break now. I am so tired, and I'm so forgetful. I had an appointment today with Lori, and I've totally forgot. So that was terrible. I saw it half an hour ago. If she gets in here, I have to apologize to her in person. Well, we're rescheduled for tomorrow. At least I said that. She said that, asked me if I could tomorrow, and I said that I can tomorrow. So I think we're rescheduled. And Renee says, I have 3 sweaters going. They are all very different. Oh, really? 3 sweaters. We're in the same boat then. Choka. I have 2 sweaters going, but there will be 3. But they're not they're the same. Just the color difference. This is when I've started. I started yesterday or the day before. I think the day before. Or maybe on Monday. I don't remember. I started it. Maybe I started it when I was falling asleep. It's dark blue, very, very dark blue, navy blue or whatever. And it's a large, size large, but the needles are not so long. So it kind of looks like a little miniskirt. It's going to be an Islander sweater. And I'm going to make 2 of these exactly the same. Hopefully. That is, if I have enough of this blue yarn. Because I have only I ordered 20 skeins and I had 3 or 3.5 from before. It is merino extra fine from Drops. So hopefully I don't have to spend more than 11 skeins on this one. Then I will be happy because I know that I will have enough. If I spend more than 11, I will be. If I spend 12 or more, I cannot make the last one. Then I will have to ask her if I am supposed to, if I can make another color. If not, she has to wait until after Christmas when I get some people down here from Norway, because the lady that I had contact with in that online store that I normally buy yarn from, she told me that she's closing the business. That's horrible. So I won't be able to order more yarn from her very soon. So she won't be taking this in more. So that's a bummer. That's not good at all. Not good at all. And the sweaters. One is cable. Wow. I've never made cables. I love them though, but I've never dared to try. One is color work. Yeah, that's what I do. The last one is hand-dyed yarn, top down. I haven't never knitted or crocheted anything with hand-dyed yarn. I don't even have hand-dyed yarn, I think. I don't think so. Maybe I've gotten something as a gift from that store once, but I don't think so. I think they're all fabrics. Factory made. And Rosie says, I just emailed a picture of my 2 hats I finished yesterday. Okay. And Renee says, I use a lot of patterns from Drops. Yeah, that's cool. That's crazy. It's really great. They have a lot of patterns online that are free. I have there is gardenstudio.no has it, and others. Let's see. Where do I go? I'm wondering what my brain is doing now. Kind of not working. My community post. Okay, let's see. Where's that? I always kind of don't know. Let's see. Content. Videos. Fellowship. Here we go, I think. On my community posts. No, you emailed me? I didn't get it. Oh, now I get it. I got it right now, just now. Let's see. Oh, there. Oh, cool. I love when there are when the ribbing is wide. Which one is my favorite? I think the variegated, the blue. I think that's my favorite. I love the colors. I love the other colors on the other one, but I think I prefer the variegated one. It's so cool with all of those colors. Really cool. And I love that both are with double ribbing. The ribbing and folded. So really nice. Good job. Good job, Rosie. Nice work. I like the pink color also. The pink with the gray. I made my sister, when she was little, she's 35 now. She's 35. When she was one or two, I made her. She was one and something. I made her a sweater, a cardigan. It was with gray and white and pink. It was a little lighter pink than this pink, but these colors kind of remind me of that sweater cardigan that I made. Thank you for sharing, Rosie. Rosie says, now a sweater and socks going. Cool. Very nice. Renee, those are lovely. Have some yarn, much like the blue one. Oh, you do, yeah. Like that hat. And Rosie, I like the variegated too. Yeah. Very good. Let's see. Oh, I have to stuff this. Oh, I have to put on the ice. So on the ice. The icing on the cake. Nah. It's not that. I think I'm going to go for a bit big eyes. And I'm going to do, instead of doing the pupil as I've done before, like April showed me or taught me on her YouTube video, I am going to do the way that I've seen Robin from Notting Hooks Crochet do. I've done that a few times now, and it's so beautiful. Pupil kind of thing, or maybe it's not even a pupil, just like kind of like when I get the light inside on the glass here, it's kind of like that in the eye. So that is pretty cool, very nice, very beautiful, I may say. Let's see where to put it. Up here. 1, 2, 3. No, maybe down there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good place. There we go. A little longer out here. And then 1, 2, 3. And there again. Whoops. And thanks for the like. Yeah, please remember to like the live if you want to. Maybe you don't like it, so I won't oblige you. But I know how easy it is to forget pressing that button, the button like. So please do if you remember and if you like. There, and then the other side. That was a bit off. Get down there. Well, yeah. There. A bit crooked maybe, but 1, 2, 3. Should I make him angry or happy? I'm going to show you the eyes in just a sec and tell me if you think that I should make him angry or happy. Or her. I'm going to put this down here now. He seems kind of sad. Maybe he's going to be sad. Happy. Okay, happy. I'm not sure if I can make him happy. How should the eyebrows be then? Because if I make them this way, I feel like he's going to be sad. And if I make him this way, he will be angry. But happy, how do I make happy eyebrows? Do I have to go up and down? Maybe like a V upside down? I can try to do that. I've never done that, actually. Let's try to make him happy. Because I'm happy, come and clap along if you feel like happiness is for you. Because I'm happy, da 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 da. Yeah. This is not bad, if I may say so myself. It's kind of cool, I think. Oh, yeah, this is cute. Why haven't I done this before? Why is this the first time I made a real eyebrow, like up and down? I think that's cool. It's gonna be good. And then the beak. I have a lot of blackie left here. Let's cut it out, cut it off, and let's. What happened? Oh. And let's just tie these on the inside, shall we? So that they don't get pulled out. There we go. And I should do that with these as no. I'm going to use this for the beak now. Remember that, Linda, before you tie something down. Sweet, yeah, thank you. Let's see now. The beak is going to be placed there to there. And one more time. I think on the bottom. There. And then I'm going to... Oh, yeah, it's going to be cute. Really cute. Going to be tying these two together. The two orange ones. There we go. Here's missing the best part. The white. The accent on the sides and the kind of pupil or whatever in the eye. So, oops. Let's go here. And around the eye. And I want to go over here to do that first, here as well. And this here, and then go up again. Over that white. There we go. Look, that's him now. And look now as it transforms. Now it's going to be transformed with putting this in here now. And I'm going to go over to the other eye. Straight away, do the same thing there. Oh, it was a bit off. A bit further up. Oh! And this one there. And then straight down. Look at this face. Huh? Perfection or perfection? I am obsessed. I am so happy. I learned this from Robin from the Notting Hook Crochet. And I just thought, wow, that is so beautiful. What has she done? And then I thought, it's just one little thing of the white in the eyes on top there. It's perfect. It's so fantastic. Yeah, perfection for sure. Yeah, changes the eye so much. Absolutely. Hello, Marge. Welcome back from Nepal. That is so nice. Look at this, Marge. Isn't this beautiful? Just so cute. Just making this. This is Vlogmas day number 9, and we are on the 11th. I'm a bit off of the days. So now I just have to stuff him. Oh, okay. I have to tie them first, of course, so they won't unravel here. Let's just tie twice like that. And then we will stuff him before we sew him up. Where's my pillow? I have this pillow that I just tore up to get some. But I could, of course, use all of my yarn scraps. I have so much yarn scrap. You have no idea. And at school as well, as we're making some Santas now with yarn, and there are so many scraps that we have to cut off after we're finished with what we're making. So I got a lot of scraps at school that I will bring home next week when we end our school year. And it's actually my yarn, so don't think that it's at school's yarn. I brought my own yarn actually to school. The wool yarn. So now it's just to finish her or him. And Rosie's asking Marge how to write her name properly. No, I'm actually not making him as a person. Well, it could be as a Christmas gift. I had a market on Tuesday, and actually I sold a few of these. Six of these, I think, or five. But the market didn't go very well. But this is from my advent calendar over there, number 9. It was 2 days ago I was supposed to make him, but I had the market. I hadn't got any time and energy to do it. So I'm doing it today. Also, I'm going to make a mallard. Not sure which of the green ones I should use. Kind of love this one, but maybe I should make it with this. No, I think maybe this, if I have enough. I can make a small one. So it may be a Christmas present. Not that I will send it to Norway, though. But I don't know. I don't really know. Actually, I'm thinking I have some small... I have some friends that have 2 small girls, and I was actually thinking of gifting them each a dog that I've made. But I may give them also some of these. Since I don't think that I will be doing any markets anytime soon. I've done now 2 markets, and well, I sold something, but it wasn't at all how I expected or hoped it to be. I actually sold for less than half of what I sold at that church a month ago. So yeah, under less than half. But it was a good experience. But I was so tired after. I was just crazily exhausted. I gave some of them my card though, and said that I have a YouTube channel you can follow if you want to. And it was a British school, so they speak English. Most of them, anyways, or they should. Marge, yeah. Marge says, I saw someone say, according to my chocolate advent calendar, Christmas is in 2 days. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that would have been me when I was younger. I would have been, oh, it's Christmas now. And it was just December 1st. I love chocolate too much. That was a good one. Really a good one. Talking about the kind of jokes, because that was a good joke. I got ChatGPT to write some sentences, fun sentences for my students yesterday, so we could read them today. And short sentences, and some a bit longer, because some can read more than others. And then one of them was like this. This girl's name then, and then let's say what Emma. Emma is standing or Emma stood in front of the mirror and said, "You don't have to copy everything I do." I found that really hilarious as well. I loved it. My little chick is done. It is perfection. I really adore this. I think it's so beautiful. Those accent, I mean, those pupils or whatever. I don't think we can call them pupils, but that makes just the accent makes the face and the eyes, and this pupil, whatever we call it, really is the icing on the cake. Really, really beautiful. Oh, I remember that I forgot one thing. I should have separated here. Normally, I separate with a little yellow there. I will have to do that now. Normally, I do it while I'm there, but I want to do it now because I don't want to leave it like that. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Oops. There we go. I think that is going to be it. Maybe it's a little strange the way that I did it, but anyways, it is what it is. Let's see if you can notice. I don't know. Kind of. The feet aren't the same though, so perfection it's not anymore. I mean, well, they look good. They look kind of like the same. Really, really happy about this one. Let's see here. Yeah, highlights. Thank you, Renee. Highlights in the eyes. Absolutely. That's the word. Thank you so much. Oh. And Marge also did that when she was a kid, eating every chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, he looks so innocent. Yeah, really innocent. A happy, innocent little chick. And Renee says, we are having a very warm week here in California. Yesterday was 85 Fahrenheit. Today, 80 so far. Whoa, that is a lot for now, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly what that is, but I know that's a lot. I think maybe that will be like 25 here or something in Celsius, I mean. So that is pretty warm. What about red spiky hair on his head like chickens do? With red, oh no, you mean red. I was going to ask you, with red, do you mean orange? No, of course you mean red. I kind of don't want to destroy him or break him, whatever, with putting red on this perfection. But that's a good idea. Maybe I should do that on the next one that I do. Huh. Now you can see that I have separated here, right? So there are two legs. You can see that there are 2 feet. 29. Oh, that is much. And Marge says, I think it would be cherry on top. Yeah. I think you may be right, but I don't know. How should I do it? How will I make that? And if I'm not content, will I be able to take it off? Let's see. I have red. Absolutely. Absolutely have red. Because I've made so many Santas. I sold one Santa. I sold one gingerbread man. The rest is upstairs in the kitchen, the entrance of the house. I didn't even bother to take them down the stairs yet. But I got them from the car, so that's a big achievement for me. Now I just left them up there. Luckily, I haven't anybody to tell Fortunately, I haven't got anyone that tells me you have to move this and that. So yeah, let's see. How can I do this? Spiky. I'm not sure. I'm kind of dreading it a little bit, but I will try. Here, maybe. Oh, this is going to be cool, maybe. Let's see. Oh, I think I should just maybe started a bit before, but in ways. It's crooked. Shh. Why is it so crooked? It shouldn't be. I don't know. And maybe these loose ends. He has a bangs on the side. Wow. It's kind of cool. If I take away this like that, it is pretty cool. It's not spikes though. I don't know. How can I make spikes? Mart says, I don't know if you can picture what I'm trying to say. The spikes, there should be something like this, right? Maybe 3 of them, but much. Rosie says, we have wind from the south, from Sahara. It's too warm for December and people go crazy. Really? How many degrees do you have? Here we have like 15 now. Well, 20. Depends on the day. Today, it's been raining a bit. Yesterday as well, a little bit. And tomorrow, it's supposed to rain. Hope it doesn't, because we're gonna go walking this parade with Lucia, but we'll see. Much of the USA is very cold right now. Oh, a lot of snow, but not in California. Wait, maybe you could do that to your next one if you have to take out what you have made so far. Yeah, but I kind of love him. Yeah, I don't think I want to take it out. I'm a bit hesitant before I start something, but when I've done it, I think it's pretty cool now. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit crooked, is it? It's kind of a little bit more to this side than this side. It's like it's leaning over on one side. I think this is okay. It doesn't have to be spiky, does it? Or should I try to make some spikes on top? But I just don't know how exactly. Or maybe I do. If I do that and that. No, I should do more. It should be more. Oh, should I go? Yeah, no. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there. I don't think this is gonna work. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. This is just gonna be odd. This is not. Nah. This I'll be frogging. But this part, I like. How can I make those spikes? It looks like a rocker, yeah. He looks girly now. Now he got his own personality. Looks like a rocker. Very, very cute. Yeah. Today something like 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, like here. He does look like a rocker. So cool. Yeah. He was looking girly with bangs on the side. Yeah, that's true. But now he looks like a gangster. That is true. It's true. I'm gonna leave him like this. I'm not gonna try to make spikes because I like this. Thank you for the idea, Marge. That was very good. Brilliant. I think I'm gonna go one more and just tie him off there. And then we will weave them in, or at least get them to a place where we can tie them off. Well, let's see. Maybe I should do that up here somewhere. I can do that there. And this one. Also there. And then we'll tie them, and then maybe we will have kind of closed that gap just a little. Or I think I will do this a little bit more. Go there and up there. Yeah. Cool. Tie them together and bring them in to the body here. Oh, come on. There. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. This was awesome. Really brilliant idea, Marge. I just do the same thing over and over. And I don't think about doing it another way. Oh, you know what? Oh, just jumping from one idea to another, one thing to another. I made a labubu the other day because I thought I needed to bring one to the market, and I ran out of yarn, so I made them labubu with just one ear. But I bought new. Here's actually the rest that I had of that color, kind of. And well, I had a little bit more, but I didn't have enough for the other ear, so I bought some new. So I will be finishing that, but I have it upstairs, of course, in those boxes. In English, that part is called the comb. Yeah, the comb. Kammen in Norwegian. Comb. It's the same. The comb, yeah. Like you. Oh, really cool. Hi, Lori. Lori! I'm so sorry. Oh, I've totally forgot today. And even so, I was thinking, should I go to a knitting cafe at 6 o'clock today? And then I didn't. And then I didn't watch my email the whole night until 9:30, and I just thought, let me just check my email. What? Lori, what? No, I totally forgot. But are we rescheduled for tomorrow at 6 o'clock, the same time? I hope. You said that that was a good time for you. Yeah, yeah. I'm more sorry than you because I mean, yeah. I thought I'm glad I told you that I would appreciate it if you would remind me, because I knew that I had so many things. I was so busy from that day you asked me or we talked until Tuesday night, and I just slept Tuesday night. I was so exhausted. I was so exhausted. It was horrible. And yesterday also I was kind of tired and exhausted. I stayed at work until 5:30, so it was a long day as well. So I forgot. But okay, we're rescheduled for tomorrow then, I guess. Let me see if you said something about that here. Yeah, I answered you in the email. First I answered. I didn't read all of the emails. I just said, oh, sorry, could we reschedule for tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, the same time? And then later I saw an email you had proposed tomorrow at that hour. So I answered that one as well. And Marge says, I made a bag for my sister with a plane on it and written Born to Fly on the stripes because she's studying to be a pilot. That is so awesome. Your sister is going to be a pilot, or is she already a pilot? Yeah, I think so too, Marge. With your tip on with the comb, this is perfection. And the eyes from Robin, Notting Hooks Crochet, perfection. And the rest I've learned by April, perfection. And these feet I have kind of just invented myself, so perfection. I don't know. And the wings as well, I've just done something. I just do something. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will be off work like 3 hours before that time, and then I'll go to IKEA. I have to buy something for my friend, and then I'll be home. It doesn't take a long time, so I guess I'll be home before 5, actually. So 6 o'clock is a good time for me. Okay, thank you, Lori. I'm so sorry you waited and waited and tried, and I no, I was giving you the, what do you say? I was giving you the silent treatment. Only I didn't know that I was giving it to you. Yeah, very good. Tomorrow works. Yeah. Oh, Rosie asks us, did we drink enough today, everyone? If not, let's do that. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm a little bit, maybe I'm starting a little bit of a cold. I'm not sure. Hope not. We will see. Oh, you love IKEA trips. It's not far from here. That's so good. It's right by the airport, and I live like 15-20 minutes from the airport, and my school is like 10-15 minutes from the airport. So I go from home, and it takes me 10 minutes to go to my job. It's like 7 minutes on the motorway highway, and then 3 minutes down, and then 3 minutes up, and I continue that motorway until almost the airport, and there I find IKEA. So that's pretty cool. It's very close. Just let me know if we need to shift a half hour if your ears run long. No. I'm just gonna get one thing for her. I maybe buy some small things for myself, some boxes or so. Who knows? But nothing big. Nothing big. No. Okay, mallard. Onto the mallard. Should we go for this green or this green? I haven't got more than this left on this yarn, but it is with this brown and this white. What do we think? Are these more the good combo, or are these? I would call this the brighter one, and this the, what do you call it? Moss or olive one. Which one is best? Laurie says, I got an IKEA about 20 minutes for your house. Cool. They are few and far between in the US, so you're very lucky. Yeah. I'm not sure how many there are in Spain, but there are quite a few. But in Malaga, it's right here. Take the darker one. This is the darker, I guess you'd say, right? What is it that you're making? I'm making a mallard. It's kind of like, well, this is a chicken. It's kind of the same size, but it's a mallard. That is a duck, but the male duck. You know, quack, quack. Male duck. So it will be this for the head, one stripe of white, and then brown for the bottom part. And then, of course, feet and beak. Yeah, I also like this best, I think. So is it worth Finishing the green yarn that I cannot buy until I get to Norway. Yeah, I think so. I have got one that I can reach easily to IKEA. Oh, really? Cool. They're all over the place, you know. Do you know that they used to be red and white, I think? I think they used to be red and white, and then they changed until blue and yellow, of course, because the Swedish flag is yellow and blue. Do you know another thing that my dentist told me about IKEA? Agree with Rosie? Think we're going darker. Okay, let's do that. My dentist told me about, my Spanish dentist told me about Sweden and IKEA. I think I've told you before, but maybe some of you didn't hear it. That IKEA has, well, you know that all of the items, all of the furniture they have has names, right? So they're called different places in Sweden. But it's not only Swedish places, and they're also not names. There are more names like a boy name, like Billy, for instance. But there are loads of place names. And they do have some Danish names for their things. But you know what? The Danish place names are only for rugs, for things that you step on. Because they step on the Danish. That's a little bit hilarious and a little bit oops. So they have placed, and when my dentist told me that, exactly that day, I was actually going to IKEA after, and I looked it up, and I found a kind of a little rug or doormat, and it said a Danish place that I knew of, and I just, oh my goodness, my dentist was right. So they step on the Danish. Kind of crazy, but a little bit fun as well. And Renee says my husband is an executive for Kia, and everyone think he's at IKEA. Yeah, of course. I had a Kia car when I first moved to Spain. I bought an IKEA 7 doors. No. 7 doors, 7 seat. And I was so happy about that car. It's the first car that I've kind of cried out over when I got rid of it. I changed it for another one because I liked having a bus. I don't drink, and when my school had these kind of like small parties and stuff, and the others were drinking, I could easily drive them home. So I kind of drove a bus home, drove them home in a bus, kind of. I really liked that. So I was kind of sad to see it go after a few years. Yeah, that's crazy. Played by IKEA Sweden. And Laurie is working on a duck too. But I have to make a Moana. Wow. And finish that bookcase card. Yeah. I really like that cardigan. I mean, that book with the books and the black background there. I really like that. Just now, the idea came to mind. Should you have titles on that with embroidered titles? Not like embroidered, but I mean, yeah, sewing on some titles and stuff on books you love, or books that has a very simple title, like one-word title. Now that was really cool. And Renee says that her husband used to work for Volvo and travel to Sweden. Really? That is my neighbor country. Well, I'm from Norway, right? even though I live in Spain. And yeah, I've been to Sweden a couple of times. Like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Sometimes. I just need to crochet so much. Yeah. Yeah. On the bookcase cardigan. Mm-mm. I guess so. And Moana is it must be a doll, right? A Moana doll from that movie. I didn't see that movie, but it's a, what do you call it? Adventure? Fairy tale, kind of like, right? I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed. Now I'm actually making a melody that's much smaller than I thought. Look at this. It's gonna be a baby mallard. Should I start again? Yeah. I have enough to make it a little bigger than this. I have to increase a little bit more than I did here. But I don't count. I just go with the flow. When I think that I have increased enough, then I just start or just stop increasing. And then it works out fine. Hawaiian girl, yeah. She's a Disney character, yeah. From the movie Moana. I have so much things, so much stuff left after the market. Ugh, extremely much. I didn't sell one thing. Yeah, I sold one item that was a wearing piece that you could wear, and that was a headband. The headband that I made on the last vlog, the red and green one. That I sold. That was the only thing I sold that was wearable. The rest was scrunchies, 5 or 6 scrunchies, and a lot of chicks, and the 3 mallards all went, and one gingerbread man, a Santa, a snowman, some octopies. Yeah. Ugh. And 2 dogs, actually. One dog for 17 euros. I was really pleased with that. And that girl who bought it, she just went around with him like this, feeling so proud of her little dog. It was so cute. She was like 10, I think. Really nice. And it was a little boy. He was maybe 5. He got another dog. Oh, it was so nice. Brown curly hair. Yeah. An orange top with kind of beige long skirt. Oh, okay. So Rosie has seen her. She is very famous. You probably have seen her, but didn't recall her name. Yeah. I've not seen the movie, but I've heard of her because the children, at school you hear about these things. I think I'm making them a little smaller anyways, but that's okay. That's all right, Mama. That's all right with me. That's da 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 da. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Yes, it's all right, Mama. Anyway, it's all right. Have I got anything to tell you? I mean, well, let me tell you something. Should I? Should I? Oh my goodness. No, I shouldn't. Sorry. That's just really bad to say A and then don't continue with B, C, D until Z. Sorry. It won't happen again. I hope. I don't remember. Where should I put the wings? Should they be the brown part or the green part? And I don't have any more mallards left, so I can't see what I did on the last ones. I haven't made a mallard in a minute. In a hot minute. It's in a very long time. I don't remember when I made it. So should I go making wings on the green or should I wait until the brown? Maybe I should wait. I could have them lower than this, could I? I think actually this looks like a perfect height of the wings, but that would kind of be like the white on the mallard. So I don't think I will have them above this. So I think maybe under. And I make them a little longer than the chick. I made a couple of new videos. I took a big break. You made a couple. It's just crazy to me how you can just make something without looking at a YouTube video. Well, thank you, but yeah, some things I do have to. And when I do the dog, now I think I can do it. But I had a break for some maybe a month, and I was going to make the dog again. Then I had to watch how was it that I made the ears, or how was it that I made the snout part. I had to watch a little bit, and when I wanted to make it exactly that size, then I had to watch the video. Some things I had to watch because I wasn't sure. I didn't remember right. But these simple things as these, this is just round and just the increase and decrease, and just inventing something. I was thinking, I'm kind of impressed that I can make these look this good. But if I was to draw this, I would never make it look this good. Wouldn't it be more difficult to make them than to draw them? Obviously not. Not for me. Others would be the opposite, I guess. But I am actually a little bit of oppressed, not depressed, impressed, I must say, because I know I wouldn't be able to draw it without watching a drawing. And these here's I now kind of know how they look like, but when I draw, I don't. I don't know why. Kind of strange. But strange in a good way. My mom apparently had 2 knitting needles in her old drawer. So I'm going to learn how to knit now. Yay! Much. Going to learn how to knit. That is great. Making yourself a scarf, I guess. Even though scarf, it's such a long process because you have to make it for so long. I would, well, if you're a patient person, that doesn't matter. But if you're a little bit impatient, I would recommend you to go with thick yarn or to double strand the yarn so that it goes faster. But maybe not when you're going to learn how to knit. First, you must learn, and then when you're going to make something for the first time, then double strand or go with thick yarn. You could go with thick yarn in the beginning, not just double strand in the beginning, I would think, because maybe that would be a bit difficult. I'm not sure though. Maybe it would be easy for you. I think maybe it's time for the white. Yeah, I think so. Let's go white. I don't actually know where I started. There, okay. Yeah, let me go over there first. Normally I don't care too much where the ending of the row is, but when I'm supposed to put on the eyes, it is actually a bit important. So that the eyes won't go like that. What? Now it seems like it's... Oh, yeah, okay. No, it's over there now. It keeps moving. It doesn't, but it seems like it. It feels like it. Keep moving over there. La 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 la. And now? Am I there yet? A little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, and 4, hopefully. What? I will never get there. Oh, I don't understand anything. I think I give up. This is just moving around and around. Oh my goodness. Gracious me. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to add the white. 1 row of white. Oh, it's so beautiful when the white comes on. Like the accent on the eyes as well. Look, adding the white is so pure. Pure and simple. Almas. Pure and simple. Born in a world where love survives. No man will want her. Lives don't hunt her. Almas, you lucky, lucky thing. Almas, you lucky, lucky thing. Almas, you lucky, lucky thing. Oh, let's see here. I have missed a lot here now. Okay. Marge says, I'm also impressed by your imagination and creativity. Thank you. And Renee says, I can crochet, but I enjoy knitting more. I enjoy crocheting more than knitting. Knitting takes such a long time, and it's the same. A lot, like this sweater that I'm making. I'm happy that I have a pattern, so it's kind of changing every other row or something. But it takes a lot of time. It's easier and quicker with crochet, and you can do so many things with it. And Rose said, I think you practiced a lot this year, Linda. You got so good. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. That is true. From June and the whole summer, I only made plushies and amigurumi with this thinner yarn. So I did a lot. That is true. And Marge says, I crocheted a scarf last time. It was quite boring. Yeah, it's quite boring when it's the same over and over again. So I do not like to make scarves or blankets. I used to make a lot of blankets with hearts, but that would be too boring for me now. If I got an order, okay, but just making 10 of those, as I did in the beginning when I crocheted, not a chance. Never again. Laurie says, oh, sorry, accidentally booted myself out. Oh, but I had to cut my husband's hair. Really? Okay. Does he look anything like this one? Did you cut him a mohawk? Or what? Well, hope not. I think I am finally to knit a sweater if I ever learn how to. Yeah, a sweater is good to knit. In that way, it would be the biggest thing I have ever knitted or crocheted. Yeah. And Rosie says, you have multiple talents, Laurie. Great. Take your time and go for it, Marsh. Yes, take your time. Absolutely. That's good advice because it probably will take a long time. It depends, of course, because people they knit, but they put it away for 3 months. It takes them 3 years to finish a project. But if you do a little every day, if you're persistent, you will finish it in maybe a month. Maybe even in a week after your 3rd or 4th attempt. I don't know. A week, that's a bit steep, maybe. I can finish knitting a sweater in like 4 days if I really, if I'm on vacation and can knit all the time, more or less. But I would, I have now got 2 weeks to finish 3 sweaters. I have one that is almost finished, but I have not got enough black yarn to finish it. So that is just horrible. And then I started on this one that I come this far, not too far. I have to finish this and another one until for Christmas. So I have less than 2 weeks now. I can do that, but I'm kind of a little bit. Will I? If I have enough yarn, I can, but I'm not sure if I have enough yarn. So that is my hesitation because she wants 2 of this color, and the lady from that store, that online store, she's closing her store and doesn't get more yarn, and I haven't got more than like 23, 24 skeins of that blue. So I don't think, but I'm not sure. I'm going to finish this one and then I'll see if I use less than 22 skeins, then I may be finishing because I have 23, 24 skeins. So I may have just enough, but it will be so tight. Oof. Changing until brown. Is this enough? I think so. Yeah. Oh, now I'm going to do 1 round and then I'm going to make the wings. Should I do it on the first? No. Yeah, maybe I should do. Maybe I should. Yeah, Marge is going to go for it. Very good. Rosie made stripes so that it wasn't too boring. Yeah, that's true. If you go stripy, that's better because then it changes. And okay, now I'm going to get a new color and then just 5 rounds or something and the new color and a new color. So that's true. Not so boring. And Renee says, I taught myself to knit from a book. Wow, a long time ago, before the internet. My mom taught me to knit. I also said that she taught me how to crochet. I'm sure of it, but I don't remember, but I can't imagine anyone else who have taught me that. I think it was my mom. Must have been. Rosie says, I learned knitting and crocheting in school. We also did that at school, but I'd already learned how to knit at home. But crocheting, I don't think we did at school. Don't think so. Yeah, you learned at school, but enjoy it far more today. And Laura says, "Oh my gosh, just got a notification. The 17-year-old stepdaughter's school is being exhausted because because of a potential gas leak. Oh no! What? That's horrible. Oh, you have to go then, Laurie, to take care of that. Oh, if it's, I guess we'll be scheduled for tomorrow. But if something happens and you can't do it tomorrow, just let me know. Or if you don't send me the link, I will know why. So don't even bother about that if you have to do something else. Spooky, yeah. Don't know what their procedure is. So close to the end of so close to the end of the school day. Yeah. Hope everyone is safe. Absolutely much. Hope so. Want to stop for today? Yeah, of course they have to stop. I'm fairly confident they are being super cautious to keep everyone safe. No, we didn't have a gas leak, but sometimes the fire alarm, yeah, goes off, and we have to evacuate the building. And sometimes it's just a rehearsal, and sometimes we don't know what happened, and nothing happens actually. They will kind of stop. They just have very specific evacuation procedures here in America. Hubby has it. It's good that they are taking precautions. Yes, hope that you are doing okay too, Lord. Yeah, hope that everything turns out fine. That there is that nobody is. Of course, if there is a leak, they have to evacuate because they can't be breathing in that. Another thing is if there would be an explosion of some sort, so they have to evacuate either for one or the other reason. But I'm sure they are capable of taking care of it in a very good way. They know what to do. And you're not stressed. That's good. It'll be fine. She might not have school. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's the worst part, right? She won't be going to school. Like if she's going to be really sad. I'm sure she's going to be so sad about that. Actually, we had, what was it? We had to close the school last year. Was it because it was, yeah, we had these floods and stuff, and for precaution, because up in Valencia somewhere there had been people dying from the flood and the rain that came. So they took, when that rain came to Malaga, they took real precautions and they closed the schools. And then it didn't rain at all, not until 2-3 o'clock when school was supposed to be over. And I remember one of my boys saying, "It didn't even rain, not a drop, not a single drop. Why wasn't it school yesterday? We could have gone to school. There was no rain." He kind of wanted to go. And no, they had to stay at home. Actually, for 2 days, I think we stayed at home. Yeah, if everyone's safe, nothing else matters. Absolutely. Notification just came through that they are sending all students home. She has a car, so I'm sure she's on her way home. Yeah. Gas is scary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the reloader says, "Thanks everyone for your concern. I was just so surprised." Oh, of course. Shocked, yeah. She'll be heartbroken to not have school. Yeah. Really a bummer. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let's now start the wings. Fly on the wings of love. Fly, baby, fly. Reaching the stars above. Hoping to high. Fly on the wings of love. Oops, fly, baby, fly. Even the stars above. Hoping to turn. Let's see a little bit more over there so I can make another wing. Yeah, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah. Now that's gonna be okay. There, maybe. Yeah, we have some wings. That means she will have weekends of 3 days a weekend. Yeah. My condolations if that happens. Yeah. We had snow days like that. Oh yeah. Oh, that there was no snow, but they thought that there would be. But no one was complaining. Yeah, absolutely. Me neither. I wasn't complaining when we had to stay at home. I kind of have to go to sleep now. Yeah, that is totally understandable. It is, I guess it's, well, 3 in the morning or something where you are. And you have school tomorrow. Yeah. Good luck at school tomorrow, Maj. And thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you later. See you maybe on Sunday, 6 o'clock. It will be very nice to see you back when you get there. But have a nice sleep, relax, and have a nice weekend after school. La, 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 la. Let's see. It is coming along. I've made kind of like a wing here and there. Doesn't look that good though. No. Or, well, okay. This is the front. Yeah. I was just thinking backwards. What not? It's going to be looking better when I get this round completed. These wings. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about you every night and day. I spread my wings and I fly away. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Oh, no, it doesn't want to get through there. Maybe I just have to go here. There we go. And there. And there and there. Whew. Yes, take care. Absolutely. I'm going to finish making this mallard before I go to sleep as well. Maybe I could sleep a little early today. And then tomorrow I will have to make that dog that I was supposed to make today, because this is the calendar, the 10th. This is from yesterday. No, this is the 9th, sorry. This is yesterday, the 10th. And a dog for today, the 11th. Haven't made any of them. I'm a bit behind, you might say, but I have some footage from the market. And yeah, I think that's going to be good also. And a little bit preparation for the market as well. Maybe I should sew on the eyes now. I can do that. And I have to cut off these yarns. There. Let's see. Black velvet in a sunny sky. Black velvet and a da 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 da. I think I'm gonna go for the same eyebrows, the V upside down, because that was actually pretty nice. I've never done that before. This was the first time I've done that. I've just got done up like that or down like that, like sad or angry. But normal or happy is a good thing too. What? Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's see. There maybe. Yeah. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Should I go 5? Should I take 5, or is that enough? I think that's enough. And then let's go over to there, I think. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Renee says, Lori, I am knitting camille yarn today. Oh, do you remember the pink that I bought? Camille yarn? Is that a yarn that Camille has made, or like hand dyed or something? Or is it just a random name that has nothing to do with Camille? Oh. They're a bit close together. They're way too close together. This is not good at all. Look here. Let's see. Here, I have to place it more over here. So let's just unravel this eye. Wow. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, this one. Oh, I was way off. I was not thinking straight. Let's go 2 over there. That's gonna be better. Is it enough? I'm not sure though, but I think I'll do that anyways. Yeah, It's okay. And then the eyebrow, like a V-stitch, upside down, and over here to do the same thing. And I just got enough yarn to do this. Just enough. That is awesome. There we go. Let's tie them. Go together right now. Over me, over you. Do, 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 do. And now, oh, I haven't done the feet yet. Okay, so the accent, the white thing, you know. Oh, she hand dyed it. Okay. Cool. So she hand dyes the yarn, yeah. There. And there. And go back up here again. There. And have this kind of, the highlight, a new word that it wasn't a new word for me, but I forgot that it was called that. And then a highlight over here, and this will be done. Adorable! It's just adorable. And let us, inside out, just tighten some ends here, tie them together, and these ones as well, even though I don't think I have to, but let me just do that. Yeah, let's do all four. Oh, come on, come on. Don't be such a bully. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. And the beak. Well, the feet first, because then I will have, when I get the beak done, then I will have the orange yarn for the beak. No, I can't have the feet here. I have to go a little bit further before I go do the feet. Look. Just slightly a highlight in the eye. But we need the beak to be able to see it. You did that so fast. The highlight thing, the white. This is pretty easy. It's very, very easy to do. So it's not something very difficult. How do you make the wings, Linda? Well, what do I do? Well, let me make a wing without it being a wing here. I kind of, if I'm thinking I want a wing here, I do like, maybe I chain one and I take a half double crochet or a double crochet in here, and then I tie it with a slip knot in that first, the same stitch, and then I go on the next one. I may go 1, 2, 3, or 2, and then I take a treble inside the next. Yeah, I just invent something like that. I don't know if that was helpful, but That's what I do more or less. So it turns out to be a wing. Maybe I could make it kind of like a tutorial, even though I don't. I feel it's a bit. I shouldn't think it's a little bit silly because it's me. No, if I do it that way and it functions, why not? I can share that. Of course, I can. So maybe I will include that in the next vlog. I mean, vlogmas. I think maybe I have another chick or something in that calendar over there. I don't remember, but I think maybe I didn't only have one. I may have had 2 or 3. At least I would have had 2, I think, or a mallard. So for the next mallard or chick that I have to make on that calendar, if I do have to make it, I'm going to show that from this perspective here with this tool. Promise. I promise. Oh, you think you got it? Oh, that's good then. Did you ever think of a parrot? Thought of it like I would really like to do one, and then I don't know how to, so I've never thought of it again. Kind of, yeah. I really love parrots. I think they're cute, very cute. But I have never made one. That's true. Maybe that would be something to try in the new year. Maybe a New Year's resolution or something. It's a good idea. But that beak, I would have to think how to make that because it's not just an ordinary beak. Okay, feet. Now I will be joining the orange for the feet. And I do the same for the feet, actually, more or less. Just thinking the toes, the outer toes are going to be smaller than the inner toes. These two are bigger than these, right? And the same with the wings. The part that is close to the face is smaller than the back part of the wing. That's what I think. That's how I want my wings to be. Well, not my, but my birds. Yeah, thinking. There. And like that. And what I do actually when I have one foot here, I go just in the back loop, one stitch in the between. And that is where I am going to later put some brown in between. Let me see if I need another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. There and wow, more or less. Okay. So half for the beak. There. There are the feet. They look okay. And then on with the brown again. Oh no, I'm gonna make the beak straight away, of course. So that we can see that the face is done. The face is done. And I'm gonna kind of weave it in on the way over there. Or up there. Just not all the way, just in the beginning here a little bit. Let's see here. here he is. Kind of a fat little mallard. Yeah. And then we're gonna tighten these two together. Tie them together, I mean. There and there. Put them inside. And then we can continue with the brown to finish him off. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot again that I need to take that middle part of the feet and put some brown in between there. Almost forgot about that. Then we can continue. I'm kind of skipping on the going on the back side of the brown here so that the feet are independent. Hello, Linda. Hello. And the parrot is more complicated, yeah. And Renee says, I have to pick up my grandson from school. It was nice seeing you all. Yeah, the same, Renee. Very, very, very nice to see you too. So thanks for being here. That was awesome. And hello, Lisa. Has everyone liked the live? If not, it's not too late to do so. Lisa's on her other channel. All right, yeah. And the rest is so sweet. Is this you, Lisa? Yes, it's Lisa. This is a mallard I'm working on, and I just finished a chick with Marge's suggestion for the mohawk. Look at those highlights in the eyes. I love them so much. And this has also got highlights a little bit more subtle, but they're there. I am just about to finish this mallard. Let's see. Ugh. Come on. Come on, will you? Or maybe I should just go there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now for the decreasing. I could decrease a little before I stuff it. I'm not going decreasing the front loop, I'm just going decreasing. It's just on the bottom here. Let's find some stuffing. This is too much. Let's see. Lisa stepped out and came back in again. She changed. We have been making these two things. The chick and the mallard. And this is number 9, December 9th, and this is December 10th. And tomorrow I'll do September, yeah, December 11th. It's a dog, and we'll see what it's in store for me for tomorrow, the 12th. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll also will be having to do 2 things. Since I kind of took a break, I don't know if we can say that it's a break when I had to go. I had to be at the market, but it was a break from crocheting, and I didn't sell too much. It's a pity. It's a real pity. Didn't get to sell too much. decrease and decrease and decrease and decrease. Oh yeah, I got 2 thumbs up from you from both channels. That's amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Hello, Lexi. Hello there. There you are. That's nice. I've been on for almost 2 hours, so it's kind of about time to go to sleep. I'm gonna finish this mallard though, and I'm gonna show you how it's turning out. It is from my calendar, advent calendar from yesterday. I should have made this. I didn't. I was knitting. But today it was about time. There we go. Wait. And closing him up. This is a him, definitely, because it's the male duck. The mallard is the male duck. There we go. And sewing a little bit here and there. And there. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, it's cute. I don't think I want to make a mohawk on him. Oh, let's just rearrange these lips a little. The beak. Oh, it's crooked. The beak is crooked. There we go. That's better. Here he is. A nice one, huh? A little mallard. And a little chick. So this is what we made on this live. I had started this a little bit before. I think I'd gotten to the wings. I just made the wings. I thought, oh, I have to do the wings. If not, I will be making a mistake. They both turn out well. I really love them. I adore this one. This is perfection, especially with the mohawk and those highlights. Really love it. Yeah. A lot of comments here now. Lisa says, been a long day of meetings here. Happy to be done now. Yeah, I bet. Sorry, I missed most of the live. Yeah, that's how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, you must relax. Dan is getting dinner ready. We are having stuffed green peppers. Ooh, what do you stuff them with? What do you stuff green peppers with? I like eating green peppers that are fried or so, but I wouldn't think of stuffing fried peppers. I mean, green peppers. Laurie says, "Ooh, Lexi, just realized I was supposed to meet with you quite a while ago." I'll send a text. Thank goodness, Laurie, you also forget, since I forgot that I had a meeting with Laurie with you today. So we'll see each other tomorrow, Laurie, at 6:00 here. I mean, not you won't come here, but well, you know what I mean. Ducks have no combs. I know, but yeah, ducks like this. No, yeah, chickens, yeah, have combs. These don't. That's true. Like that's true. That's true. Of course. Yeah, I also think they're freaking quite cute. I agree with you, Lexi. Yeah, thank you. I am these eyes. First, I learned from April from the Cozy Buckeye. She taught me how to do eyes. Well, not just me, but she has a tutorial. how to do the accent around, and then a pupil inside with a thinner yarn. But then I watched Robin from Notting Hooks Crochet or Notting Hook Crochet, and she does these highlights. And it's just, how does she do that? And it's so easy. It's just one little thing with the yarn. So it's so beautiful. It's just adorable. So I'm going to continue making the eyes like this now. So it's kind of a mixture between April and Robin. So I learned from both. Both great content creators, great crocheters, and you should watch them if you don't yet. And Lisa says hamburger mixed with rice. What? Hamburger mixed with rice, great peppers, and DME tomato sauce over the top. What? Hamburger mixed with rice inside? Oh, like the meat. Not like a big hamburger inside a pepper, but meat mixed with rice. Oh, that sounds lovely. Spare me some. Do you say that? Spare me some? Save me some. Spare me some. That's not spare me. I don't want some. Any. Like a meatball. Oh, yeah, like a meatball. Okay. That seems really, really nice. I mean, delicious. Delish. Okay. I think that this is going to be the end for me today. I will be back on Sunday at 6 o'clock European time, which is 12 o'clock in the morning, US Eastern, and 11 o'clock in the morning, US Central. I don't think, I was going to say I may go live another time, but I don't think so. Not before that, I don't think. But we'll see. Thank you so, so much for being here. And yeah, hopefully I will have a vlog out tomorrow. But I can't promise it. I hope so. I should edit this tomorrow. But I have an appointment with Laurie tomorrow. So that's going to be fun and interesting. She's going to be filming something, and we'll see what that ends up being. Okay, thank you everybody, and have a nice rest of the day, and good night. Bye everybody, everyone.